Hello and welcome back. I am Jack of all ops, and tonight is Operation METAREVALATIONS. And hey, looks like we already have somebody in chat. Hey, Nikarasu, how's it going? You pumped, my dude? Are you ready for some METAREVALATIONS? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab myself some water, and I'll be right back. That'll take like 2 minutes. Alright, there we go. Huh. Alright, so who else we all got out there? And, I do have my speakers in a new position today, so if you guys are getting a lot of feedback, or a lot of echo, just let me know. I'll throw on my headphones. Well, I should say I'll throw on my ear hooks, because I can't stand headphones. But yeah, just as far as my ear hooks go, my hair is way too thick, so it just keeps making my ear hooks fall out on the left side. I've really got to find a way to get a haircut. But I digress. And hey, it looks like I have 3 new followers since last stream. We got Fitsu, Star Mage, and Heroic Zephyr. Thank you for the follow, you guys. Alright. And I think without any further ado, we're going to go right ahead and get started here. Okay, let's go right ahead and get things loaded up. And once again, if the game's louder than I am, if I'm louder than the game, just give me a heads up, let me know. Definitely never any issue fixing that. Ooh, nice. I'll enter for full screen. What does that do over on the other side there? Oh, that is not a good thing. Okay. That throws everything into whack. Okay, let's just go with as is. This is a really busy title screen. It's got a lot going on. Whoa. Okay. Finish! Aha! I see. Okay, let's go right ahead and get things started then, shall we? Okay, looks like it's got the same control setup as Book of Shadows. You can now choose if you'd like to view the intro. Recommended for players' first time. Yeah, let's show opening, absolutely. Put work into it. Do you want to turn on additional optional voice acting? Yes, absolutely. With the S gamepad Y during gameplay. Okay. And again, if you guys are picking up any echo, just let me know. Happy to oblige. Ooh. Ooh. Ominous. I really like the background here a lot. With some moving assets. Definitely gives it that, a nice other dimensional feel. Ooh.
What now? Now I see how the world of Eden is broken. We must put together our efforts to repair it. We're on limited time.
So yeah, if that's a world out there, that is pretty broken. Looks like a bunch of just minor asteroids. Prologue, the New World. Dude. What is that? Somewhere far out in the ocean, east of the continent of Metalia. Hey Codemora, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Sure is getting rough.
Ooh, nice boat graphic.
Oh my Deva! This storm seems to have no sign of letting up. Perhaps I should offer a warning in the deck.
Things are good. Feeling kind of on top of myself for the first time in like 3
Mark,
months.
what now? Why are you persisting to bother me at this hour?
There's a really wild storm out there right now. Don't you hear it?
I obviously know that already. I had to keep my ink vial still with the heavy book.
Ruth, don't shout so loud. Chris is still sleeping.
He sleeps like a log. He wouldn't wake up anytime soon, even with my voice raised anyway.
I like the big Z's
Still
flying
writing
out
your
of,
notes,
out of the
huh?
back there.
Mark.
What's about you, Ruth?
If it's not as clear as day to you, you'll find I'm still working on my notes. It'll take a while longer.
Still getting used to this whole voice-acted game thing.
And the storm. For some reason, I feel something off about it. To be honest, I feel quite scared. I think I'll stop writing for today. I should go over this one more time before I call it a night. I remember walking through those doors.
Something about this song seems extremely familiar. Like, I can't place it.
The atmosphere here wasn't something you'd find in a hamlet like the one back home. Everything felt stifling and normal, rigid and emotionless. I was far away from home.
Welcome to the Cyber Mercenary Headquarters, the main branch on the Metalian continent. Please, sign yourself up at the desk and wait patiently for your turn.
That felt a little bit robotic, but kind of gets the point across nonetheless.
So this is where I sign up, huh?
Ew, I'm surprised to see you here, Ruth.
What of it?
After I saw the calamity at your home in Redwood,
I'm just here for an extra job, that's all.
Alright, If you insist. Working with the CMD is a tough job, mind. I'm surprised you didn't go with the Crusader work.
God, this is gonna drive me nuts! I don't know where this theme is from, but I love it. It's like pulling out my sense of nostalgia.
Quickly get inside, then you don't have to wait as long.
I knew that after I signed this piece of paper, I would have changed my life forever. Contracting myself to work with the cyber mercenaries, a governmental workforce known for their ruthlessness. I knew that I didn't have many choices left anyway. All my relatives are dead. How else are you supposed to kill your time, huh?
Oh, so you signed up as well?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
I signed up along with my husband after the disaster in the city. This government has a small stake in Metalia, but we require innovation. The Crusaders just letting Dracon run around at will? This is why this happened in the first place.
Dragons have far outlived their time. It just takes one, and an entire village is ash. I hate them all.
Well, there aren't a lot of places to earn at these troubled times. It's why I'm here too, after all.
I wonder how much longer I have before fate stops being so merciful to me. Waiting was painful. I had no idea what or where I would be assigned to.
Gonna make a quick note real quick, and hey Linky, welcome to the stream!
My fate picked out of random is an uncertain one. If worst comes to worst, I could end up enslaved in some bastard's home for the rest of my life.
Kajaki is ready for you now.
Ooh.
Please promptly enter through the door to your right.
Even these robots are dull.
Oh, I think I get it now. I might actually have to retract my statement from earlier about it sounding robotic, because if these are supposed to be robots, then yeah, absolutely by all means. But even that robot was pretty well voice acted.
They employed them only very recently, thanks to their lead scientist, Coltrane.
Coltrane!
A wondrous prodigy child only recently turned 20. He only thinks of his results. These robots have no sense of life to them.
Yeah, I
None
picked
at
up
all.
on that too. But yeah, if you guys are getting any voice echo through my mic, just let me know, because my speaker's in a different position today. Oh shit, man, he is not a pleasant character. I'll tell you guys what. Do you want me to voice act the parts that are not voice acted, or do you just want to read along? I think we'll voice act along. Let's see, this guy kind of gets me as like a Badger type character. You may be thinking of Jobber as a walk in the park, but your lazy ass job's at home. But here, we're serious about getting jobs done, so don't piss around. Now let's make this quick. I got another appointment today. You're gonna be working with the governmental ship trade. We need to keep the continent of mutane satisfied while it's swarmed by a few tribulations. You'll be delivering important goods to them, and in return, us government will get paid for it. I must say, suffering seems to be our only way we get money nowadays. Good for us. I kind of like the hard world building style of this. You can definitely. I've just got to point out, you can definitely tell it's a fantasy
here
world.
Will be your comrades on your journey.
I don't know if that's the back of the boat or the front of the boat up there at the helm. Probably the back. I'll reserve my judgment once I get on board.
Meet Mark and Christopher.
Hello, Lady Roberts. We've heard much about you. I'm Chris, and Mark here is next to me. I hope we get along well.
Whatever you want.
Well, you'll have to get along, because it's going to be a long journey crossing the continent.
Master Godu!
Oh, Coltrane. What is the matter, subordinate?
Okay, that's a little bit odd. What's the matter? Huh.
Please hurry along, Master Godu. We have much matters to discuss on my latest findings.
Alright. That would mean I must leave. Good luck on your journey.
While Gijaki was a rather rough fellow, the leader of the CMD, Master Kodu, seemed rather considerate. Perhaps I was wrong about them.
Hey, Chips, how's it going? Doing pretty good. Feeling probably the most myself that I felt in probably a good long while. Hey, Padre, welcome to the stream, my dude. Yes, always credit your voice actors. So far, I'm really liking the voice acting. Ooh. Hawk Zombie's in this! Oh my god! I gotta say, tile sets and mapping seem pretty spot on so far, and this is just the prologue. I'm getting a definite like Final Fantasy VI vibe from the tile set and just the mapping itself.
What the hell is with all this fog? It's like nothing I've ever seen.
Yay, Crystallis rowboat! I love it!
This is the continent of butane. It's not as pure as Metalia. It's been blighted by a malevolent force known as the Hex.
Ooh.
It is a design crafted by the Sovereign Lord Blood, the enemy of Lady Xantar, the Sovereign of Aether.
This place is... What happened to it?
Hex is something the Crusaders have fought relentlessly all their lives. This negative atmospherical presence is thin here, so we are able to survive at the very least.
I just gotta say, we're like, what, 10 minutes into stream here, and I'm already loving Chris as a character.
You can tell by the trees. Their roots haven't twisted yet. They're still resisting the Lord's grasp. Mortal kin is foolish to mess with such a matter.
I like the
Butane was
guide
once
to
a
the world
beautiful
that he
continent.
is.
I guess, since this is not the native mainland, it would be safe to disclose myself here. I am...
The heck was that sound?
I don't know, but it was some really good sound effect use.
You know, I wouldn't be too surprised if any monsters are around here. I heard Iris spawn from the Hex and attack unwary travelers.
I'm definitely taking some notes here so I don't forget.
If an Iris jumps you and you're not prepared, the acidic tendrils will melt skin and bone.
Okay. This is the first time I have ever seen this in an RPG Maker game since I started streaming in January. More background on the monsters. Hard world building on the monsters. Explaining what they're about, what they can do, and not just, oh hey, it's a random encounter, it's a thing to kill. It gives it some life, and I love it.
Okay. I think we can agree that we definitely heard that.
Yup.
Looks like there's someone... Ooh! Who goes there?
Are you the ones giving us support? I'm Crusader Lawrence. I'm not your enemy. Be wary of shades that take our form.
You scared the ghost out of me. Of course we're here for that.
The ship has been docked out for various reasons. Moving it too close to the shore would put it at risk of attack.
That's fine. I'll get a crew over here immediately. While we wait for them to unload, I have someone who has requested to meet with you. She lies in the northeasterly cave. Watch your step. While this place borders the thick of the fall, it is still immensely dangerous.
All right. A lot of people gathered around one rowboat. Open the abdomen at any time and select the journal. This will allow you to keep track of what your main scenario objective is, as well as any side quests. Ooh, I can actually walk on the shore. How far out into the water can I walk? Okay, that's pretty deep. Nice. I just gotta say that's awesome. Being able to like walk out into the beach a little bit. A very nice design choice. Very unique design choice. Wait, what are these things? Are these random encounters? How do I pull up the map? Oh! Wow, this is kind of a really cool UI. Interesting use of font and color. Boop. Really nice cut to effects. Arts. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is... I just want to take a minute to appreciate this a minute. Okay. Let's see, can I... Let's see, is it select that gets to another character? Ooh, Lawrence? Mock? Chris? All I gotta say is this is definitely a game you don't come across every day. Let's see what's going on with this. Mommy, Daddy, help me! Ooh, nice splash effect. Very different. Kind of cuts away like Janemba. For those who catch the reference. Attack skill, silence shot, arrow rain. Ooh, she's an archer. Is she actually holding the bow in her hand in that sprite? I'm sorry, it's a little bit too small to see. 130. SP. Okay, let's just attack and see what that does. Main attack, weak move designed to flinch a foe, plus stun. Let's see here, Stunning Fury. He only got 300, so let's see. Let's conserve that a little bit. Damage on the next turn is doubled. Let's do Feint Attack, because I'm always a big fan of debuffs. Very big delay. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Let's see. Send out their speed up text chat. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I do have my stream set to low latency, so yeah, I am sorry for the chat delay there, my folks. I'll try to give some extra time for responses then. Okay, so this guy looks like he's a defender. Ooh, Mark is basically our healer and buffer, I see, maybe? Let's just attack and see where things go. Because I'm not usually a big fan of using skills against normal mobs unless there's a good reason to. Ooh, nice animations. I like that she gives you the chance after every round to go back and fight and escape, that it's not a separate back out option. Hit. Okay, that did quite the hefty sum of damage. Critical parry? What? Let's see. Let's just attack and then have Mark. Minor HP to Ruth. And what's his skills? Plus Shiro. I'll have to find out what those mean later. Hey, Heroic! Welcome to the channel! XP, okay. Zephyr! The dev is in the room. Here, let's help this dude out. Well, damn! You don't say! Okay, don't engage me. Have at it with that dude all day long. I'll leave you two to each other. Found blue gel? What's physique? Is physique like status? Okay. Very nice. Journal. Ooh, I really like how your journal screen opens up, where it's not just a big wall of text immediately, where you can actually select what you want to look for, and then it brings it up. Okay. That's definitely a design choice I can appreciate. Okay, consider us to meet us in the northeast cave. Okay. Retire. That's probably the quit thing, right? Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. Found 100 Kina. Kina is gold, I take it? Yeah, I've made a few notes, and I'm only about 30-40 minutes into play here. These are healing stations. Yes! Love healing stations! Okay. So that wasn't too far. So it sounds like I can make more reckless abuse of skills than I originally thought. Okay. I can't take it anymore! Ooh. Hey, it's those eye stalky thingies! Skill, Spiral Blade. Damage to a... Actually, let's do Stunning Fury to the Dead Shadow. Armor Wall. Don't need to do that. We'll see how things play out first. Cleaves Hex enemies. Are these Hex enemies? Okay, that was for a fair amount of damage. Wow! One thing I'm kind of having a mixed reaction about is the power scaling of how much damage I'm doing straight out the gate. While it feels good, I kind of wonder, like, how much more damage am I going to be doing later in the game, you know? Dragon Rage. Let's do Stunning Fury again. Exalted Blade. Eye Virus. Oh, very fun to know. Wait, why did I just normal attack? I could have been doing so much more. I could have been a contender. Oh, did he get gypped for a stunning attack? Skill. Now, everyone's doing pretty okay for HP. Exalted Blade, let's do that again. Ooh, nice. Nice. I like that the mist graphic is more than just, or the mist animation is more than just mist popping up. It's like a full-on dodge. 23 XP, okay. Did I get poisoned by something? Yep, he's poisoned, okay. And he's okay now. 5 Kina, okay. I feel like I can explore up and around there. Let's see, is there an option to heal? Journal. Record. Okay, that's how to save, I take it. Is there a save anywhere? Okay, good. Save anywhere. Alright. Yay for save anywhere! Love me some save anywhere. Let's see if I can go up and around here, because, like I always say, if you're going to include content, side content, Jack will explore it. Because Jack is an uber completionist. So let's see what's on top of this cave. Medium red potion. Replenishes 50% of health. 100% of health. Okay. So that was a decent little reward for exploring all the way up there. Oh, I can actually cut through here. I didn't have to go all the way around. Can I fight this thing? Can I fight you? Yes! I can't take it anymore! Let's see here. Arrows that quickly subdue a foe. Let's Stunning Fury this guy. Let's attack this guy. And skill Exalted Blade, the Iris. I like that it's a pun and a portmanteau, and it's got a couple of meanings. Let's see how this works out. Okay. Wait, why did I attack instead of using the, Is that silenced? I believe that is silenced. It's the sound of silence. Or... let's see. It seems like the enemies are grindable. Was that true? Like, does going back to a healing point respawn all the enemies? Grinding in prologue. Hey, I'm not grinding. I'm just fighting stuff. Hey, Jack invites all challengers. If it's in my way, I'm fighting it. Yes, continue. Oh, wait, don't know. Go inside. Yeah, let's go inside. Ooh. I made it. I made it. Ooh. How about we don't? Ooh. Okay, let's try doing everything we can to debuff him in this first round. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to defend. Oh, well. Okay, damage isn't too bad. Looks like I can take a couple of these. Yep, he is silenced. Stunning Fury, parry. Ah! Okay, let's do some Arrow Rain. Let's see here. Let's do some, high damage, yep. Let's just have him attack, and then I'll have him use Exalted Blade. Okay. 813. I also like the backdrops. It looks really unique. Reminds me of... I don't know, I'm just kind of brain dead today, and I'm sorry. Let's see here, can't do Spiral Blade. Let's just do another Dragon Rage. Nah, I don't think we're low enough to really warrant doing any, Wait, stance changed? Blade Rush! Oh god, okay, so it looks like we do need to heal next turn. Oh, nice! Really like that animation. Yes, something about this game just feels very early days of the internet in terms of graphics. Let's have Chris defend. Let's go XP. Oh, that's okay. Believe it or not, Zephyr, whenever I sit down to play a game, I actually try to see if I can get through it just going through encounters organically. I never really sit down to grind because, well, grinding is a stream killer, of course. But you best bet, like, if it was a game in my own free time, I have no problem just grinding for long periods of time. Okay, let's see here. So he should go first. Restore HP to everybody. Oh, wow. That is not a moderate amount of HP. That is, like, full HP. Arrow Rain. Very grinded experience. Bradbury! Yeah, I just go through, like I said, I just go through encounters organically. Be like, okay, this thing's in my way, I guess we're fighting it. This room is Lyria, an alchemist. In this room is Lyria, an alchemist expert, and a lizardson.
Welcome to my humble abode. I am Lyria, the head alchemist of this region. Please step forth. Don't be afraid.
All of the forces in Mutane are relying on Lyria's efforts to create a weapon to combat the Hex. As you know, it has been a long fight for us, and there have been many casualties.
Whatever you want. But Hex is an atmospheric conjuration. Didn't people spout that its intangibility made it hard to fight?
Yeah, it's like trying to fight the wind. You ever tried to piss into the wind? Not a good idea.
You still have much to learn. Anything can be achieved with the magic of science, unlike the Crusaders and your CMD relationship.
Lyria, she blinded me with science!
Lyria! That is inappropriate!
Well...
I am known as a lizardson. Only me and Kubris were able to label ourselves as such. We inherited some attributes of the Hex. I was healed by a water pure from a special drake far, far out to sea. He came to the shoreline and bestowed me restoration by miracle. But the weather was stirring. The apparent water controller was sickening. I sensed his death was close. The sea was enraging at his presence.
I kind of really like the artwork going on there. It's abstract, yet you can still tell what's going on.
This monster, this Agu, would appear to have powers of a deva, a god, but something was amiss. Why was he mortal? It is because he was divided by some means from a deva known as Ignesis and became mortal. His other half was a firebird known as Phoenixio.
I see the play on words you did there, and definitely smile at it.
This is saddening. But some have surmised that they may reawaken when the two draconic prophets arise.
I'll definitely say that. I definitely like your style of world building, where it's close enough to real etymological terms, yet it still is very unique to its own world. Definite thumbs up there.
Drakon? I hate them. They caused so much trouble for me. They are twisted devils that walk the land.
Someone is a little narrow-minded, yes? But let's go back to Agu and Phoenixio. I'm not quite done. They are supposedly native to the land beyond the Whipwinds. The dangerous divide of tornado activity that prevents the ships from crossing. But lately, that magic is breaking down. I wonder if it was Ignisus who erected the wind barrier, and what lies beyond the wind winds. Ignisus governs the concept of order. For him weakening through his mortality, the Hex is strengthening in this region and others. That is my story I wish to tell you, of how I was saved by Ignisus, and how he will soon meet his end.
I just have a quick question, like, who did the art for this? I actually really enjoy the art style. It's really unique, I'll give it that much. You voiced a character in this. It might have been Lyria. May have been. Can't confirm or deny. All we can do is plead the fifth. And that ship would slowly... The ship that would slowly edge its way back to Metalia. But a certain threat of fate was set to interrupt their journey. What the? What the hell is going on now? Bruce, we need you up here right now. Right this very instant, young lady. There! There seems to be something in the water. It's the Kraken! What is that, some sort of helm drake? I don't know, but it's gonna attack the ship. How dare we even supposed to fight it? This ship doesn't even have guns. Curses! Looks like it's in pain. It's about to storm the hull. Watch out! Storm the hull? I see what it did there. May Astro have mercy. I'm just admiring the hand-drawn art in this. Like the art style just reminds me so much of Sea of Thieves, yet it's so unique and so different from it at the same time. Oh, now this is a really good scene. There is storytelling in these assets, in this tile set work, in this mapping, that is so implicit as to what happened. I love it.
Where am I? This definitely doesn't look like anywhere I recognize. The air is so warm. It's like an entirely different land. No! Not again!
What? Not again? What? Oh, it's the Drake.
So you attacked us?
Give me a second here. I'm gonna make another note.
Where are Chris and Mark?
My powers were dispersing as I was fading. As compensation, I brought you to safety. Your friends are safe, despite being caught in the storm of my fizzling strength.
I had no idea you could speak.
I inherited my tongue from the Divas. I am Agu.
I'm
Agu!
Ruth.
I am soon to die.
No, Agu!
Storms were merely a side effect of my powers failing me. This mortal body will not last much longer.
You gotta stick with me, Agu! Stay with me, brother!
I do have one request, if it is not greedy of me asking. Take me to my sister. She is not far from here. She too will soon die.
Oh my god, like, just when it rains it pours, I guess. Oh my god.
I can try for you. I might
hey,
be able to
Bucky,
find
welcome to the
civilization
stream.
on
Long
the
time
way.
no see, my dude.
In a few moments, I will become a mere jewel. But I have one last question for you. Think on it. If you had the opportunity to live forever, would you?
If you had one shot, just one opportunity at Mom's spaghetti.
My sister guards ruins east of here. That is our final resting place.
You both can't really be dying at the same time, can you?
Maybe we'll see each other again.
Wait, what? You're... He's already gone.
Left alone, as always.
He left behind this piece of jewelry. How peculiar.
But he said he would die and turn into a jewel. What?
This ring. It feels special to the touch. It's warm and writhing, as if it contains his very spirit.
Huh. Writhing is an interesting choice of word there. Not a bad choice, just an interesting one. Let's get this over with, then. What am I fighting? I'm dead, aren't I? Maybe there's a skill I can use. Yeah, I was gonna say, going up against 3 enemies, these guys had better have low damage output, or I better be getting an AoE. Every turn after your heroes make a move, plan accordingly. Okay. Wait. I have totally different skills now. Okay. Arena? I think I'm supposed to say area. Is that a typo? Or is arena just mean as in the battle arena, or the arena of battle that this takes place in? Single target, sounds is not applied, affects all enemies. If used twice, the second attack deals more resistance with no damage to the attack. So I thought, okay, I can actually use that twice in a row. Watery protection, okay. I'll see what this does, see if it is an AoE. Okay, it just hits one thing, it's just single target. Oh, nice, parry. Yeah, I think I'll do another drench on them. On the Nightwinger. Water Shredder. Let's see what just normal attacking does. Critical! Oh my god, that was a ridiculous amount of damage! Stretchy Wing SP Gem. This is a new power. Agu must be lending it to me. These are way up and over there. Nope. Make a quick note here. What am I fighting here? What are these things again? Invaders! Okay, so apparently they are weak to arrows, or RNGesus is with me today. RNG... No, I think they're weak to arrows. I will go with that assumption, just to stroke my own ego. Okay, let's see. We have to go this way. Oh, that's a really interesting way of having them respawn. They just boom in from the aether. We're not physique journal. Green is water. Reward. I mean, Agu who told me to head east, Faust to find my fate. Okay. Imbalance is intentional. It's Agu. We blame Agu for this. Wait a second. Okay, so you transition on these little arrows, or with your head lined up with the arrow? Okay. Okay, that's a little bit weird. But I'll definitely keep an eye out for it moving forward. Probably a little bit more could be done to draw attention to those. Or you could just have the module transfer take place over the course of the that entire side of the screen. Might work a little bit easier, too. Chris Mark, where are they? Oh, nice! Animated art assets! Look, this game just truly has, like, an indie game feel written all over it, and I think that's what's charming about it. Maybe it's not a monster? Or maybe it's a boss? Or it's already gone. I really like the art I really like the artistic transition from Tileset to art to back here, and it basically feels like the same thing. Well, I mean, Jack does art too, but a lot of art that Jack does is mostly inspired by dark manhwa, or in other words, darker, grittier side of Korean comics. Shouldn't we intervene? No. This is no part for us to intervene. Her destiny already is intertwined with the Devas. She will not be able to leave until she dies. I like the art assets very much, Zephyr. You did a great job with this. But don't try to scare her from now on. You've got to do your part too. I'll try to be more careful. That guy gives me real Nigel from Top Secret vibes. Like, both in voice acting and appearance. But nothing was inside. Curse you! Gonna put a... Oh, wait, I totally juked that thing without even trying. I was gonna say, is the lack of music in certain maps intentional? Just feels kind of a little bit eerie and out of place-ish. Okay. Let's do another, Ooh. God, more than unplaceable music!
Bird.
Ah, where is it from?
I feel that this is somehow related to... No, that's impossible.
Look with your heart and not your eyes. My telepathy only invited you because you wear the ring of my sleeping brother.
Oh! Now I can place it. When it was doing that little animated cutscene, that music sounded so much like Esperterra's theme from Final Fantasy VI. Oh my god! Freaking chills, Zephyr. Great music design.
Tell me, what does it feel like to be able to control oceans?
Control oceans? How did you know? I
can look straight into the eyes of my other half. Is that not proof enough?
I'm sorry, but you don't look anything like that green drake. Are you a fake?
You may not want to ask those questions, Ruth.
Look towards your own heart. We may not look the same, but we are two halves to a whole. We are at Nissa split in two. We were divided because of a curse set upon all divas by Lord Blood's Diva of Evolution. In our divide, we lost our powers and became mortal. Now, we are to die.
Why are you telling me this?
You are merely immortal, even more so as just a human. I wish to see your will. Please, come at me with all your strength.
What are you kidding? You want me to fight? What? Just
wait, hold on. I don't understand.
Oh, okay. We're suiting up. We're going. Point of no return. We're gonna fight this big old phoenix. Use God's Regeneration to regenerate SP when you nearly run out. Okay. Skill. God's Regeneration. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do... Let's see, because this is an AoE. 200, 200... Okay, I think I can do this. I'm gonna do 2 uses of Flood, and then I'm gonna use the other one, depending on how much damage I'm taking. Interesting animation. Flood. Is this one of those, like, lay down another card? No, I dare you. Lay down another card. Like, is this boss goading me? Because I feel like this boss is goading me. Inferno. I'm gonna get, like, straight up owned here. No, I'm gonna be fine. Skill. I'm gonna do Aqua Shredder. Oh, wow. That was quite the hefty sum of damage. Okay! Time to get some healing done. Okay, we're gonna be good. We're gonna live through this, right, guys? Jackal is definitely one who just clings on that last bit of health. And hey, Foxy Quinn, how's it going, love? I hope your day's going better than yesterday. God's Regeneration. Okay. This actually seems like a pretty intuitive and straightforward, what? How did I miss with my... Oh, wait. Slowly the heat increases. The rowers keep rowing and show no signs of slowing. And we have no way of knowing! Oh wow, that was pretty easy. Just XP things.
Very well. I shall sleep for a while. Please put our spirits to rest within the chambers here I guard.
No going back now. That's okay. I mean, even though I don't know the difference between the different RPG Maker engines, definitely I feel like every dev has their own unique aesthetic within it, and this kind of lends itself to like just a different aesthetic to me. It's something unique, it's something different. Hell yeah, I love DBZ. The two rings begin to resonate. Ooh. Ooh. In case you didn't know, my avatar is Super Saiyan Blue Trunks. The power of a genius. Use it now! Am I in something somewhere? Something inappropriate? Okay, good, no. I'm just in a cave. Wait a second, that looks like something out of Wild Arms. That looks like the, what's it called, the mech? What's her name? Frigga? I don't even remember. God, it's been like 20 years since I played freaking Wild Arms. Oh wait, what's this? What? Sometimes there may be situations where your SP per turn is enhanced. Jolt of Thor! Okay, let's see what's this. Okay, this seems a little bit inconsistent. Maybe may need a little bit of streamlining in terms of verbiage, because, like, for some spells it says high damage, but for others it says, like, 180 power, 155 power. Is that to give a better explanation of how much damage they do about in conjunction with your magic stat? Huge strike on all enemies. Okay, let's try this out. Let's see what happens. Old tooltips. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Well, what do I do with that thing? Jolt of Thor. Sanctus deals Shiro damage on all enemies. Shiro meaning, light elemental, I want to say? Well, that took it out of the battle real fast. Man, she just came at that thing like a spider monkey. And just totally Kameha'd that thing. What the? Really? What a waste of time. The stones go here.
I see your plan now, you two. You wanted to be late to rest so you could wake up again soon, right?
Right? You're not gone forever, are they? Are they? And we fade to black and get zero closer! And Jack cries. It wouldn't be until years later. This newfound continent by the explorer Ruth Roberts paved the way to colonies that quickly grew. Named the continent Kowalski. Civilization spread like wildfire. Two of the greatest cities, Udo Crush and Stanza Plateau, emerged with conflicting ideals. Stays a Plateau, owned by the CMD, lashes out at Udo Crush due to the presence of forbidden race, Dracon. At the height of CMD's influence, our story really begins at the peak of Kentoros the Mountains. I don't mind it. They are very unique. Prologue, end. That's okay, Zephyr. I know how that goes. New achievement unlocked. Achievement unlocked! Only a shocking 30 years later. An absolutely riveting, electrifying 30 years later. Old Ruth. The Broken Bird Cage. Chapter 1. Yeah, actually, me and Will, or me and Jeff, actually started working on our own D&D setting, like, way back, like, I want to say 20 years ago. We finally just put it to a world book about 6 years ago, and the entire thing came out to, like, 56 pages, just giving each country a one-page entry on what it's about. And it had some pretty crazy names, too. So yeah, old names, Jack is no person to judge about that. Ooh, what's all this? Oh, that's totally awesome! High five, Zephyr! I wonder where Zephyr is. Enough talking to myself, I suppose. I'll have to see Aerith first, and then I'll go look for her. This song and mapping kind of gives me a little bit Secret of Mana vibes. Oh, nice. Yay, rested bonus! Let's just get it anyway. That way we are prepared. Ugh! Sorry, that's not me being flatulent. That's the UI making the accept noise for the... Now, where's the way out of here? Oh, arrow. Tent! Zephyr must come and put the fire out ahead of me. I know she's usually up early, but I've heard rustlings just past midnight. So what took you so long?
It's 5 a.m. I don't understand how you can be up this early every day.
Easy, I service the East Coast.
That means you're late.
Whoa! Harsh, Mellow!
If you wish to not fail every single test, I do suggest you arrive on time and take my lessons seriously. If you're ready to continue practice, meet me to the west of here, as usual, at our proving grounds.
Wow, that guy is like...
Eric seems extra annoyed at me today. Well, I better not keep him waiting.
Finally, we can actually begin. I thought I would grow old waiting for you. I'm sorry, Aerith.
You can make up excuses all you want, but action is a more effective course. What do you plan to do? You can't live on this mountain forever.
God, this guy just like rips your freaking bojangles off and just clubs you over the head with them.
Most
Good characterization.
Go down and either enroll for Crusaders or as a mechanic of the CMD. But you still qualify for neither.
Pull out!
I want to see an improvement in your skill today, so we'll move on to the first lesson. It's a simple one. All the way down this mountain are creatures that feed on vegetation and small animals, like the one right here. What do you think the difference between them are?
Well, one's red and one's green, and I assume one's more vicious and one's more harmless.
They're different colors?
Rip the nerds! Rip the words right out of my mouth.
Not the surface level differences, Riley. Think sharply. Redmanders, like this one here, feed exclusively on vegetation.
I like your approach, Zephyr. Like I said, you really characterize this guy well. You really sell him as that type.
Their evolution developed them in style timid temperament, and as a result, they rarely attack people. To the south of us is what's called a Remander.
Might be better called out, the one in the cage over there, the dangerous looking one over there, the one that could rip your limbs off and beat them over your head with it. Yeah. Remanders, Blowmanders. Take on Salamander, I take it.
They look tame, but it's caged like so for a reason.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
Much more aggressive than the Gremanders and evolved feeding on animals. It's rare they'll actually kill a human, but they're so numerous that disposing of them to contain their population and the safety of the roads is necessary.
Green, blue, red. I see what you did there also.
I could almost say that if you fail at this test, then you might as well give up now. Ha!
Yep. I was gonna say, I definitely like your use of portmanteaus. Yeah, and Dragon Quest XI also does the same thing. So it's definitely kept keeping with a theme that makes me smile quite a bit. Even though you can't see this face that's made for podcasting. But yeah, Jack is an absolute carbuncle. Just an absolute ragamuffin. An absolute sore sight to look upon. So thus I lend you my sexy voice. Is this just a Redmander?
You practiced on non-living things previously, and if you ever do decide to venture down the mountain one day, you'll have to face much stronger creatures. Being able to at least deal with a creature with very real instincts and reflexes sharper than a human can attune to, you need always to be one step ahead.
He's got a scarf that blows in the wind, that's great! Oh, we have no skill, we are skillless! And I just defended for absolutely no reason. Yeah, I was gonna say, who did Hawk voice? Or wait, no, don't tell me until the time is already passed. I want to get General Kodu. Okay, I will just pretend that didn't happen. And there goes my girl calling me out. For being 10 million per second sexy, apparently.
I see.
Well done.
However...
Oh, I already saw him in the game? Okay.
Something is still off with your technique. I can't explain it.
It's that it's unclean.
Wait! What did I do wrong?
There's no finesse to your movements. Each swing is an overcommitment and it leaves you open. Berserkers don't last on the field very long. The single-handed sword technique. These people are known as bladers. Eventually they become so attuned with their sword they become as one. Let's continue with traditional sword fighting and then take a break.
At least it sounds like he has a soft side. He's not all blades and edges and fury.
You're so relentless. And you're still holding back!
I'm still light years away from what some are. You'll come to learn that soon enough.
Bladers.
You're dismissed. I wonder if he'll soon be strong enough to leave this mountain. Below is full of dangerous monsters, as well as terrible people. Wonder if the reason I came here is because I've also lost my edge.
Oh, he's got a tragic backstory. One yet untold. You know what, Zephyr, I'm not gonna lie. Anything that plays homage to another game, in my opinion, is super cool. Especially if it doesn't, like, go over copyrights. If it just borrows an idea, super duper cool. Because here's what I say, is that we're all inspired by something. Like, looking at just about anybody's game, you can tell what they're inspired by. And that's what I kind of, like, look to. And I like to discuss that with, you know, devs, like, you know, post-game. Spoiler alert! Is, yeah, hey, what kind of game what games inspired you to make this game? You know, stuff like that. Oh, it's Lord Kodu! Oh, he's not talking. Did you not try proper liaisons with your own daughter? Perhaps she was more likely to cooperate with something so critical to the county's future. I'm trying to do my best Hawk voice, damn it! I think I'm getting close. I don't know, you guys be the judge. I think I'm doing a solid 2 out of 10. I might be insulting the guy, even though I really look up to him. I'm indeed disappointed, Graham. Wait, that's right. Coltrane had a very soft voice. He was very indeed disappointed, Graham. I was looking forward to trying out all sorts of CMD projects with something so enigmatic. 10 out of 10, not close. I apologize, Lord Kodu. I did not foresee this outcome considering the security I had in place. Worthless. Everyone in this room. Worthless. Everyone in this room. That's right. I expect a little bit of diplomacy, Gajaki. Graham did what he could do. It's human nature to have flawed aspects of ourselves, which is why the CMD exists in the first place. Kodu, you see my ass long enough, I ain't seen ugly diplomacy pigeon. My constitution is about action and getting it done. An agent has already been deployed to track it down. I suppose for the good of the nation, we can resolve this in due haste. It's getting harder and harder to acquire the energy we need to power this place. Such an item will ensure the stability of our country once again. The CMD owners are the CMD are the owners of the continent of Kalaki for a reason. Those Crusader dogs will never accept the future. How about that? Was that a better Hawk impression? Oh god, I'm gonna take a beating here from my own viewers. Cause Hawk has that like booming voice that like you can't deny. It's still early. I can either go visit town or find Zephyr. Zephyr wouldn't possibly be in town, so I'm going exploring south. I better be prepared. 30 out of 10. 20 out of 10, not even. Booming Canadian voice. I heard that the Wester's an 8th market trader. If I need supplies, I can head there. Let's see, do we have any skills? Nope, we can just, you know, we can just grind face against it. Oof! I wonder if I still have all those potions from earlier. Oof! Fire breath! Okay, good. Redmander Claw. Level up! Did we get anything decent? Absolute Legend Ventus! How you doing, my dude? Got about a half an hour of the stream left here. Let's go rest up. Let's take a little break after that Redmander took everything out of us. It's just attack down. Okay. There's water here. There's diary here. I've added as much as I can so far. No point in adding more. Besides, it's a bit early for writing. I can't think at this time. Or a supply of food and water for the next week. I'm getting sick potatoes. How can you get sick of potatoes? They're part of the quintessential Irish diet. They're part of one of the 4 food groups. Be a bit of a slow burn, That's okay, I'm actually enjoying it so far. Hey Drag, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Give me just a sec here. Just messing with my stream just a wee bit. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, there is a town here. Okay. Ooh! It's so pretty! I think the hard cutoff detracts from it a little bit. Like, I think it could use a little bit more texture and a little bit more edging. But oh my god, that's a beautiful landscape. That's like almost like here in the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, the prologue was about 90 minutes. But it wasn't too bad. I mean, heck, 2.5 hours in, I was still doing the prologue to The Lost. Okay, we need to find Zephyr. Or we can go to town. Yeah, this game is just so... I definitely, like I said, I definitely appreciate it because it has that early age of the internet graphical feel. Okay, there's a big house here. There's a note on the door. I'm not home right now. Come back later. Edward Sykes. All bookshelves can be read. Duly noted. Except for that bookshelf. I can't get to that one. The bookcase documents of Lord Raja. Read. Raja is considered a near myth and legend. He was a peacekeeper that rode across the sands upon a horse. He was known for expelling horrific monsters, bearing eyes that emerged from the sand as titans. His ancient sword was allegedly given to him by Atescion, the deva of blades. It's not known what occurred to the Lord, but he was put down by an unknown assailant. What sort of random D&D-isms? Enlighten me. I was gonna say, if you put the work in, I am glad to explore and glad to listen. Atospheric. Okay, that's what I figured. This book documents some bizarre sightings. Read. Absolutely UFOs! Have you ever felt like you were being watched by something that you thought was there, but wasn't? You're not alone. What you may have witnessed is one of several paranormal sightings. Kowalski, being a very unknown and mysterious continent, is finding new, frightening discoveries every day. There's said to be a haunted tomb in the southern jungle of Wow, I had this a minute ago. Utopica. Ravaged by evil spirits. Durr had a total brain fart moment there. Okay, that's right. No, I don't want to read that. No, stupid owl! No, I don't want to listen to your explanation again. Okay. The bookcase documenting the continents. So far, it is only known that to man of 3 continents. They are Mutane, Metalia, and Kowalski. Rapid winds and severe tornado magic prevents new territories from being found. As a result, Kowalski had been very quickly built on, but it is still rich in valuable resources. It is this increase of resources of wealth that allows the CMD to control the majority of the land. Titled Nova Principal Issue Number 1. It all started when the girl found a factory completely unattended with the lights left on. The clunking and whirring of machinery could be heard, but not a single man was on site. It was then both she and her red lizard partner encountered a light beacon shining brightly in the distance. Unusually compelled to it, she drew closer. It was then to be continued. There's going to be 2 copies here. Let's take one. Okay. I kind of like hidden lore stuff. As long as I can have the dev help finding it. I try my best to do the piano, but I'm never too good at it. That's alright, buddy. You just keep trying. You keep eating your Wheaties. And you'll get it one day. And Jack doesn't mean that sarcastically. Jack is a horrible, reckless enabler who will help people pursue their dreams. Horsies! Nice horse, Winnie. Horses are so tame. Until they come across a robust fart or like other things. Ooh, nice little fountain here. Ooh, I like the cloud shadows and everything too. All the kids out like this. Hope the wife doesn't mind. The tavern is closed right now. You're a bit early for bookings. Okay. Oh wait, was that a graphical glitch? Oh! Oh! Wow, water reflections. That's something new. Okay, where have I not gone yet? Ooh, can I go up this guy's ladder? Oh wait, no, that sends me right into the... But there's people here. Welcome to the Flame Guild. We're a small branch underneath the Crusaders that trains new mercenaries. Yeah, I want to be a mercenary! The bookcase contains documents on the Flame Guild. Founded centuries ago, the Flame Guild was banded together as a means for men to enroll as fighters. In some nations, having a Flame Guild affiliation is required to enroll as a Crusader, though citizens on Kowalski are usually pardoned from this. Can't go upstairs. Okay. Needs some sort of prominence as the Guildmaster. Hey you know about what happens if you're struck by a magical attack, right? Oh, cool! I really like the introduction to that. Okay, very nice. I will have to keep that in mind. Let's just screenshot that for later. Okay, and capped, and we are good. Okay. Okay, just plates. Was this an extra large chest? No, that's not an extra large chest containing extra large and epic loots. Okay, let's see. What else is there? Oh, can't go that way. No, I'm not here yet. Okay, yep. It's a big trunk of disappointment. Well, I mean, it's not a big trunk of disappointment because I can't even get into it to tell if the disappointment's in there or not. I mean, how do I know if somebody didn't just come through and loot it already? Okay, so Zephyr was not at town. Ooh, is this Zeph? Hey, Zeph! Is this Zeph? Are you Zeph? Marika. Marcia. Wow, I can't read today. These weeds are in the way, but you should be able to cut them easily with that blade of yours. Wait, what weeds? Oh! Well! Nice! Journal if I miss things. Okay. Southern tip of the mountains. Oh, hey, there's another chest up over there. So, by no grind game, do you mean, like, because these encounters are so easy to avoid, like, they're not earthbound encounters or anything like that, that just kind of, like, make a beeline for you, does that mean, like, if I could just juke everything, if I just dodge everything, I should be fine, or is organic fighting okay? You don't have to kill everything to beat the game. Okay, got it. Yeah, like, I have a feeling I'm just gonna get... Ooh, Thrice Blade! Strikes an enemy 3 times with the blade. Oh, nice voice acting there. Wraith! Oh god! It's gonna use its sexual prowess against me! Thrice Blade, okay, can't use anything else. Wait, what button is analogous with D on the controller? I don't... Okay, escape! We're not gonna do that. Okay. Would that be left on the control stick? Yeah, 2 Redmanders seems pretty nasty. It feels like I should power up on Greenlanders. Ooh, which way do we go? We go north. Ooh, where's this? Is that a giant scorpion? Come to mess my day up? Why, hello there. My name is Karen. I hate Karens. Oh, right. I nearly forgot. I'm what they call a tamer. I have a huge interest in looking after tameable creatures. Isn't the one next to me so cute and cuddly? It's a giant scorpion. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm collecting some eggs right now. The one I'm after is a dragon flea egg. So if they're, they're like huge dragonflies, but really timid. She is a Pokemon master. I guess that's where the naming comes from, anyway. Quest start! Side quest of the Edenverse. Very funny. I like it. So anyway, if you see any dragonflies eggs, let me know. I'm dying to see one of them up close. You know what? Ever since Elytrum, I can't look at scorpions without thinking, my precious babies! Your babies are scorpions? Like, like scorpions are just forever ruined for me now. Trying to be pretentious like a Square game. There's no chance we make it over these rocks, even by climbing. Eighth Vander. Damn, man, that tent is so stubborn. Called the 8th Market. We like to travel to town. Compared to the massive companies these days. Okay, so they're small businesses. 8th Trent. Okay. Oh, I see. That's kind of like a rock slide right there, then. Tiny red potion. Wobbly rapier! That's better than what I have. Harpy strings! I kind of like the name of some of these. We'll go with the wobbly rapier. No, I don't want to do it. No, I want to go out. Okay, let's see. He already has a wobbly rapier, but... Did I just waste my own money? Because Jack is really good at wasting money for no absolute reason. So I just got a wobbly... I can't sell the wobbly rapier. Oh wait, I can? Nope, cannot no-do. That is a no-go. Rapier soft lock preventer, it was free. Ah, okay. Yeah, soft locking bad. Anything that prevents soft locking is definitely good. Mapping in this game definitely feels really interesting, especially these like raised spots. Yeah, rock slide. So let's go south. Ooh, there's a mysterious cloaked figure here. Fennec Guild member. If you remember the Fennec Guild member like you, you'd be pretty sharp. As compensation, they'll usually grant you a tool to trade, so don't hesitate to make contact with one. My trick to you is one of mere common sense. Talk to people twice, 3 times. You never know if you might miss something. Check bookshelves. Things might be hiding there. Once you know this, you'll have the strength to fight everything. Knowledge is as mighty as cold steel. I like this guy. There's no chance we make it over these rocks even by... Is that supposed to be? Because that's a rock in front of a tree. Probably something for later. I'll reserve my judgment. Let's see, can I get over there? Did I miss something? Yeah, reason to backtrack later. Like when you get Mogu in Breath of Fire, it's like, who the hell is this guy? He can't do anything. Whoa! Well, that was a thing. Can I get back up? No. Okay. One way. Looks like we're locked in now. Wait, what the? Huh.
Riley?
Yeah, cute voice! What brings you up here, Zeph? That's a bit where you decide to visit the village. You know how much they don't like you.
You don't need to rub it in. It's not my fault I happen to be a hex conjurer. But let's go off that subject. Did you see a star last night? The one that flew across the width of the moon?
Yeah, that makes total sense. Not being able to backtrack though feels troublesome, but if it's ever onward and there's nothing that I missed, I don't have a problem with it. And I will rest my case. Wait, shooting star?
Yeah, something like that is so often is unnatural. I'm often fascinated with how the stars dance and move at night.
Mascot, not a furry. I figured as much. A lot about the self-insert, but definitely about the mascot part.
After closer inspection, I recognize it's not be a startle, but a bird drenched in fire.
Oh my god.
Every night I see it there, flying around and around, as if in a trance, not knowing where to go or what it's even doing. Maybe it's a curse or an omen of what's to come?
Please don't obsess so much about that. I don't need that bad luck. You took me to this village in the mountains where I've lived all my life. You give me a debt I may never repay. One day, you'll have a chance to prove it to me in the village, you know. Not seen as an enemy. They'll side with you for sure.
I would like to believe so. But enough of that. I'd like to ask you a favor if you feel like you have some imaginary debt to repay. Would you check out the town to find out more about this star?
Well, Postal Tavern is far to the east of the village. Should be due open soon, so I can check there. Try not to lose too much sleep over it, okay? Your obsession with this stargate is a little bit unhealthy. And we're back at the top of the mountain. Okay, so not being able to climb back up the mountain, not such a big deal, because I'm right back to where I needed to be. Or where I wanted to be. Where I belong. Okay, getting that there sleep buff. Okay, so we're going to go to the Postal Tower. Actually, let's save real quick. Okay, now we're going to go to that Postal Tavern. Postal Tavern, not a coastal tavern, because we're on top of a mountain. Posted up on top mountain. Thrice Blade! D. I'm going to hit left when that does that thing.
There's another one!
Actually, let's defend. Ugh. Ooh! I take it defending actually... Ooh, gosh. I just got raked horribly. Ooh, these things have quite the bit of hit points. Ugh. Oof. That's really strange. I've noticed that about Steam games too, that they don't always support the controller. Okay, we're gonna get a nice little rested buff. Man. Yeah, and just as a point of feedback, just kind of like a mixed review, and I'm probably gonna cover this in my after in my closing thoughts, is that what I would normally do in a situation like this is that I would probably grind against these Redmanders until they became easier to deal with. Because, I mean, me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of something taking, like a trash mob, for lack of a better term, being something that takes a lot of resources out of you. Unless that's intended by design. Unless they truly are intended to be, oh yeah, they do take a lot of resources out of you, but the save point's right there. Or, you know, the rest point is right there. That kind of thing I can understand. Okay, Postal Tavern was all the way up and around. Eden spell? Hey, the tavern's open! Hello, stranger. I come from a nomadic hamlet by the name of Jashij. It occupies the warmest region of Kowalski. This is a mail house, but also a tavern. A lot of travelers gather here with stories to tell. The spell Redmanders use. Okay. Studying our continent is important to Kowalski, so I don't have much of a rich culture the most. Alright. Jazz, got it. Okay, Robert, a lot of the evidence destroyed by the Dragon Assault several years ago, though. Oh, look what I'm doing. I'm running my mouth off again and confusing the residents again. I'm sorry! Here, please take this for me wasting your time. What I'm giving you is a Phoenix Pinion. I don't really know where it came from, the real Phenoxio or what. But I can tell you there are several collectors out there rabid for them. Then there are often others that are sick enough that they could really be interested in killing it for the feathers. The things people will do for love. And there I go again, yapping. I better get back to work before I lose my life savings for wasting your time. There's so many books, I don't know where to begin. My friends all got collapsed due to the book overload. I wonder if I should get the paramedics. Oh god. Well, how do I get back there to save them? I'm a hero, that's what I'm supposed to do, right? Okay. This book is filled with pamphlets about the postal services. Read, yep. Kantara's Postal, getting over an overdose for the country life? How about checking out all the latest news straight from Stanza Plateau? The CMD government branch just launched their newest and hottest lines of the CMEX. Feel safer on the streets like never before. Where do I order one? Oh, they're not on the market yet. But I couldn't think of what to do without a CMD coffee maker. There's so many more advertisements of this nature. Well, I hope I made that advertisement sound riveting. Newspaper stuffed in the corner. Read it, yeah. Dragons divided. Today marks the momentous day of the first fearsome dragons were repelled from the bastion of Staza Plateau. Led by the brave General Kodu, his mighty forces pushed them out of the city after passing the Liberation Act. Now we officially free from the crushing weight and gross misuse of draconic power. Seems like a typo in there, or a grammatic error. This newspaper is a good few years old and is slightly yellowed. It's at least over 10 years old. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was trying to use my best newscaster voice. I lost the key to the trunk. My boss is gonna kill me. And for her and her scary eyes. Perhaps I should check the garden one more time. Fill the tidbits of the end. Read. Kendon Postal, you thought you were all about mail? Think again. Drop your jaws for this because we have a one offer of a light bread and breakfast. What's this poppycock? But it's all true! Just for the low, low price of $1,000 plate. $1,000 a plate? What a steal! I bet your girlfriend will be jealous of that bargain after you spend all that time with us. There's a no scrolled on pen at the bottom. It says, did I go too far? Or have we not taken it far enough? Locked? The chest locked, yep. Want to know a secret? Yes! The woman with the purple hair in the mess hall is kind of terrifying with her aura. I've never seen her around these parts before, but you can tell she's the type of person that means business. She's a CMD badge too. She might even be a spy. I wouldn't go near her if I were you. Life's difficult. Fortunately, I was scooped up from a failed adventure and granted refuge here. Yeah, we all have tough times, Timmy. Hey, is that Celis from Final Fantasy VI? Oh, obtain coffer key. Ooh, is this a coffer over here? It is! Ooh, a longsword! Yes! We get a little bit more attack power. Ooh! I just noticed, like, each of these things have, like, a gauge next to them, too. Awesome. That's really interesting stuff. Let's see here. I think I'm just going to round out talking to everybody in the tavern here. And then probably call it a day here. Another day, another Kanakio. I come from the Metalian continent. There's an area far south full of ice. The climate there is far warmer, though. I should probably remove my coat, but I'm far too used to wearing it. Have you heard the book called the METAREVALATIONS? Ah! I feel like this is a spoiler. It's a legendary book where key events were written from history. Have you heard these stories of Finasio and Agu? They're both very famous in this region. No, I guess kids like you in the mountain don't learn a whole lot what goes on below. That's a sinking title drop! I see that as ominous foreshadowing. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go downstairs just so I don't lose my place. I'm going to sit here in the inn. Wait, is this door open? No, it doesn't. Okay. So I think I'm going to do... Stop right here. Put another record. Oh my god, level 70? Level 70 was that character? Oh my god. Okay. So let's see here. Let's go right on ahead and get into my closing thoughts on this game. Because, oh my god, do I have a lot on it. Okay, so just on the top of the list all the way down for what? From the notes that I collected today. First off, great voice acting all the way around on all the major PCs. Yeah, makes sense as far as being juiced up. It's like, because you just got a ton of levels and a ton of power from like a freaking dragon, from a water dragon, and a phoenix. So yeah, it makes total sense. So yeah, like I said, first off, great voice acting. Only hiccups in voice acting seem to be around minor NPCs. Their voices seem kind of robotic and tone deaf, for lack of a better term. They just seem to fall a little bit flat, but other than that, great all the way around. I really like the UI in this game. It's really unique. I really like the use of the text, I mean the font that you decide to use, color scheming. I love the cut or splash effects that you do from menu to menu. I especially like the journal, where it's like you get to select from the side what you want to do, and then it gives you the explanation after that to the right. Whereas a lot of other games that have that are just like, as you scroll down, it pulls it up on the other side automatically, or just has something already there on the right. So much more user-friendly. I especially like the text overlays in this game. I love the use of font. What font is that, if I can ask, or is it one that you just kind of crafted on your own? Oh, very awesome. Working on a similar feel. Okay, cool. Black Chancery. Okay, cool. Yeah. I really like the boat tile sets and boat sprites too. Like I said, like at the beginning of the stream, is that every time I see the Crystallis rowboat, I freak out a little bit, and the kid inside me just goes absolutely crazy. I really like how this game does have I should say, I like that this game has really good atmospheric storytelling. Just about every map tells you about what's going on in that certain region. And on that note, I love the mapping and the choice of tile set we have. Like I said, the entire game feels very birth of the internet in feel, where it's it's got that hard, grainy pixelation, and just feels very nostalgic. Another thing I definitely like is it has great use of hard world building. The world is explicit, it's very well explained, it's very believable and relatable. I definitely like it a lot. In addition to the great world building, it has great characterization. You sell every character by their personality, and each character has their own individual voice, their own, use of language, which is actually really, really awesome. I love the hand-drawn art assets in this game. Like I said, it's reminiscent of Sea of Thieves, but more with a modern indie game art style feel. So you did a great job there. In addition to that, something completely unexpected, animated art assets, like when you're going up the hill and Ruth sees that one monster, not monster. Another thing I like is this game has great music design where it's present. A couple of the maps in the forest there, and I think it's also the first map, don't really have any music, and it just feels kind of blank. I'm not sure how to explain it. Just kind of a little bit eerie, a little bit off-putting. I definitely do like the magic animations. I don't think I've seen anything like those in an RPG Maker game. If that's something unique to XP, that's actually pretty awesome, but I think you did a great job with those nonetheless. I definitely like also when you, with the characters' battle animations, how it's like they already have their weapons out and the weapon actually animates when they attack. It's not just effects. I kind of like when characters like run up and there's that like radial effect for their like sword and stuff like that. Definitely good stuff. Oh, that's actually really awesome to know too. So the circles are yours, but everything else belongs to XP. Very nice job there. And yeah, I only really had one complaint or one blind spot, is that it seems like, at least that one part, when you get to the final boss that Ruth just completely hoses, is that, yeah, the spell descriptions and skill descriptions have some inconsistencies to them, where with one talks about power, like tangible numeric power, and then the other talks about, heavy implicit power. I think if you got that squared away, it'd be super duper. Other than that, I think this game is great. I definitely look forward to playing it more. It's definitely going on the July list, because I definitely look forward to playing this a whole lot more. And on that note, I definitely want to thank my patrons. You guys make my world go round. Please definitely support me on Patreon down below. There's benefits at every level, and every little bit helps. You can also feel free, if you guys are new to my stream here, you can feel free to join my Discord. The link is down in the Discord below. And then tomorrow, since it's the last Thursday of the month, we're going to be wrapping things up with quite an epic climax here. We're going to be finishing out the thrilling conclusion of Rise of the Rune Lords, Chapter 2. And once again, and as always, you guys practice proper social distancing, wear a mask or other face covering when you go out into public, practice proper self-care, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you guys